while. I'm not really sure what dates. I'll probably write it in the description below how long it's been since I've done one. It's basically not been out because it's just been raining. But I will just run through a bit now, so because there's been a bit of progress on my radishes have all been harvested, my onions are going to seed, my lettuces have bolted, peas are getting to the end of their life now. I've picked most of them off. Tomatoes are going crazy, strawberries are sending out runners, cucumbers getting a good size. Tomato plants are about 6.5 foot tall now. My peppers are getting fat. My little chilies up there have got fruit on them. Some of my when I've cut my suckers off, planted them, they've now rooted. So what I can do is, my strawberries are getting nice and red, so what I can do is I can walk around and show you now. Right, so this is my little tumbler. As you see, I put him in a bigger pot now. He was in that size pot, now he's in this size pot, basically just for more stability. It's got, see if I can, there's a really lot going on in here, so it's hard to move anything without damaging. See, tomatoes this size at minute, oh, cherry tomato size, but they're still green. I mean, there's hundreds on here. You can see all the yellow flowers. And get some nice clusters of fruit coming through. I mean, they're all over it. Sorry about bad camera angles. Like I say, it's been quite a while. These are my peppers. There's not going to be no order to this, so just have to bear with me. They're starting to look a bit, the leaves are not feeling as nice, so, but if you look right in, I don't know if you'll be able to see, ignore the bluefin, that's just a slug pellet. They're starting to get a little flower head. Oh, you better see better on this one. The little white dot, that's getting a flower head, so maybe I'm thinking they're losing the vibrance off the leaves because they're producing fruit. Strawberry plant there is outside, I'll show you that in a second. This is this strawberry. See, there's fruit in, nice and healthy. It's sending out runners. That's what I do in runners. I just, there you go, look, you can see it's rooted. So that's doing that job, and I will show you, in fact I'll show you where they're going now. All my runners, I've got a few outside that are doing runners, will be going in this bag. You see it's got 10 holes, and you just hang it up. They'll be going in there. I'm also going to put some strawberries in them three there. We're back into it. Oh, while we're out here, this is the one I've just moved outside to get a bit of fresh rainwater. As you see, it's got nice bunches of fruit on it, nice healthy leaves, nice and stringy. I'll show you these while I'm out here. Like for instance, see this rock, it's actually on a runner, see it? So I just put that, this is not actually a rock, it's just a boulder of muck. Marigolds have flowered out here. Not really been much change apart from my dog got jumped over there, chasing a cat, and it's charged through here and killed a lot of my chilies. But these are these while we're out here. The water, just because we've had so much rain, might as well harvest it. I'll show you my courgette at the minute. Nice that size, same again with that one there. Nice little size. This is the ones I'm leaving fruit on. These ones are the ones I got sent to me from a friend. Another runner been sent off on that one. This is juicing up strawberries, but it's actually got aphids on it there, so I'll have to get in there later. Back round inside the greenhouse. Back over here. Right, these are my Scotch bonnet peppers. No change. These are just from flowers. No change. Tomatoes, chilies and strawberries. No change. Seems to be, that popped up, but to me that's not a strawberry. It's got one strawberry. Cucumber. But if you look at what the plant is on, and you look at it, it's a little 2 litre pot. It seems to be doing okay. Marigolds at the back. This is the cucumber. Remember I called it willow? It had a tiny cucumber and it won't go no growth, but it's suddenly shot into life now. It's caught up to everything else. This one just seems to be turned into a little bush. This one is a habanero, which I'm disappointed because I've only got one habanero. This one is a jalapeno. And this one's one that I said it's split into two. And then split into two again, it's just laden with fruit now coming on it. And that one at the back is a cayenne, which is yet again laden with fruit. Cross over here, basil, lavender, basil, oregano, rhubarb. Underneath here, that's rosemary cuttings I did. I don't want to do anything with these because they're just not quite ready yet, I don't think, so I don't want to risk it by pulling one out and damaging it. Spare chilies, a cauliflower at back there. Underneath more flowers, spare beans, that's about it. Carrots. I've got them in a bucket to obviously prevent against carrot fly. Sunflowers, this one's about 4 foot now. Tomato plant at the back, I'll just run up it, I don't know if you can see anything. See, that's the top of greenhouse. Same again, this is me running, this is 6 foot. So see, that one's actually higher than 6 foot. If I go down it, bunch of fruit, bunches of fruit, bunches of fruit. Same again down here, bunches of fruit. You see, I'm getting plenty at the minute. Cucumber. This is my, seems to be best cucumber at the minute. Start at the bottom, work the way up. So we've got cucumber, 2, same as my finger, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, there's 9 on this and it's maybe only 2.5 foot. It's sending out these tentacles. I don't even know if these actually do grab like peas, but I'm not doing that with them. It's not interfering with me. I'm stringing it up as I go along. Like I've showed you before, I'll pull this out. This was a sucker. As you can see, the bottom's just cut off. Plant it in soil, keep it damp, and within a couple of days, free tomato plant, clone, whatever you want to call them. Probably damaged that now, but just bear with me 1 second. That's that wedged in. Also, when I want to talking about the chilies, I have the ghost chilies, you know, the butt jokies, what I've told you, 1.2 million Scovilles. They're inside, so I'll go. Now, like I said, here's my butt jokies. These need thinning out. These have been difficult though. It's took maybe 5 weeks for these to sprout. These are now like 7-week-old, so you can see they're really slow. But 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I planted 10. I planted 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 2 in the middle, and all but the other one in the middle's come out. These are used for in India, tying to your fence when obviously the chili, not the plant, so the elephants don't knock your walls down and such. Well, but we'll go back outside. Yeah, that's them inside. I'm just going to grow them under light for now. These are just 2 garlics I harvested, only purely because they were rotting. I mean, today's a dry day, but it's about the coldest day we've had in the last couple of weeks. 25, which in Fahrenheit is 80. Anyway, I run through out here. Potatoes got battered by slugs, so as you can see there's not really a lot left of them. I'm very surprised if I get a crop. Sweet corn, eaten by slugs again. Lettuces, like I said, they've gone to bolted. Cabbages, nice, but they're getting infected. Cauliflowers, not as strong as cabbages. Inside, oh, I'm starting to get an head on my broccoli. See, should be able to see that. That's a little broccoli head. I can see a little bit closer here. Broccoli head, that's alright. Beans are flying up now. Yeah, to about maybe 4 foot, 3.5 foot. A couple of flowers on them. Nothing crazy yet. All around here. These are Brussels sprouts. As you see, they're getting absolutely hammered. Bleeding butterfly castings or whatever. See, they're just getting killed on my stuff, and I'm soap washing them, I'm insect spraying them. Well, they're not so bad, I suppose. Peas is pretty much gone now. Slugs have destroyed most, and I've picked a lot. Just beetroot, I picked some other day. It's about just over golf ball size at the minute. It's just pain in the backside at the minute 'cause it's just flopping all over. Onions, like I said, going to seed. I'm hoping this don't affect the flavour. But I'll show you size. I mean, they're smaller down this side than they are further up. I mean, that's probably just over golf ball size at the minute. Peas, you can still see there's still loads of peas. I've even had to put this in because it's just the weight of it has just pulled on everything down. Well, they're all big size. I harvested some lettuces, but the others bolted. So I'm going to leave it and hope they're good to seed. Salad leaves, been picking these away, but you just can't get through salad leaves quicker than you can eat them. They grow too fast. Carrots in here, along with loads of weeds because I haven't been out here. Peas on that side. And what we'll do now is, right guys, here's my tomatoes as usual. No change in area. It's yellows and blacks on this one, and it goes up. I'm not really sure what order, but it's like moneymaker, cherry, beef, or in that, not necessarily in that order. But as you can see, the fruits form now, and it's starting to grow upwards again, which is good. So I have to excuse the sun. I don't know if you can see it very well. These ones are the moneymaker, so alright. And I personally don't think they're growing, but then I look back on a previous video, you see this white bit of string, there wasn't even nowhere near this, and now they're maybe that much above it. Strawberry, yes, this has died, but it's growing out new shoots, and if you look in top, loads. Not necessarily hoping for fruit that year off that one, just for good growth. This one, see, some of these tomatoes are around about 2 foot tall now, so I'm just going to leave them to it at the minute. Hanging basket, tomato and basil. I had 2 of these, but wind blown one off at the fence. It's over there. I'll show you in a bit. These ones, loads of zoom, yeah. Loads of fruit on it, not really much happening. Cucumbers, these are growing well. When I planted this one in here, it was about just over this knuckle here, and that's here, and that's maybe in a week. Some more different sizes planted in there. These are just the market moors, and these were the Armenian yard long. And as you see, there's different shade of green, different thickness, and they are terrible. It took me 3 batches of them to even get any to survive. And as you see, they just all died. Blackcurrant or redcurrant, can't remember. Planted out a late batch of peas. These are the purple pod. Planted these out 48 hours ago. In piles of 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Already I've lost a lot to slugs. I'm not got that much hope for these. See what I mean? I've got so many missing. This is actually the area that had beans planted in it but didn't grow. This is a planter I told you about. See, snapped all this, all snapped. Look inside, you can see them snapped off. Well, I'm hoping they're going to rectify themselves in a couple of days. I'll probably tie them up. Peas in shade, not as tall as the others, but just as good. And you get inside, there's only 5 in that one, but they are quite big ones, they're not bad. But lettuce never grew. Mixed salad grew well. Spring onions, look ever so careful, starting to bulb, which is great. Strawberry patch where I've transplanted from the old house, they ain't really done anything. Herb bed, nah, never really done anything. I've just ended up with this. There's a nice root cluster under there of coriander, not coriander, parsley, I think, can't remember, it was a big root cluster. So I'm hoping he's going to take off. Seems like these rosemary took off, sage, that's a peppermint, garden mint, more rosemary cuttings up and they're going to take off. I can't remember what that one is either, might be a parsley as well. And obviously normal plant, getting no growth now, but it's just a shame it's so leggy. Maybe I should hide it right back of there so you can't see it leggy. It's been growing well now, loads of new shoots. What we'll do is we'll head back to my greenhouse for a send. Before I do that, we'll check this. Yeah, planter, mint growing great, chives going great, mint growing gate. Parsley on both sides, no good. Look, mint's even taking over here now, look. And there's no left of that. Rosemary doing well. Dog wants to come outside but she fights me. She jumps all over me when I'm talking, she thinks I'm dog to her. I've found a lot of big slugs in here though. See, like this size here. Not them ones inside there, so trouble was battering it. This cutting back here, fruit on it and everything, this was a cutting from here, literally other day, because it was just getting too big and heavy and it was draining power the plant, so I moved it. It will take, it might just take a little bit longer. See, I nipped top off and cut 50% of the leaves off, just so it's not needing too much water. To keep that wet, it'll be fine. That's probably about it. What I'll do is I'll do a bit of sending off what I plan to do. Them bags, I've got quite a few in them. There will be 10 planters. I'm going to put plants in, 2 in them maybe for either side of the door, and rest are going to be probably strawberries, just as a space saver, get more plants in at time. But I'm only using runners, so I'm not intending to get any fruit this year, just for next year. I'll store them at greenhouse over here. A few more cuttings. The cutting on, bear with my crazy camera a minute. See that one there, the little peat pot? Just doing that one at the minute for an experiment for all you out there who's watching, just to see that you can obviously root cuttings while they're still attached to the plant. Obviously still battling the slug problem. Might empty one of them potatoes out and see if I can get out in them, just as a curiosity thing. And then beetroots pinning backside at the minute. I don't want them to damage my onions, because I don't like beetroots as much as I like onions. Cabbages and cauliflowers need thinning out, probably 50%. 1 for 1, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out, 1 in. If it needs a good plant food, all my Brussels sprouts need a wash, soapy water wash. Peas are probably not. We've only got another 2 weeks for them peas and they'll be out. These peppers and that, maybe plant them outside, 50%, and then we'll leave 50 in here. I think that's probably about it. I'm just boring on now, annoying you. So what I will do is maybe next week, or next time I do my thing, is I'll pull some of them rosemary cuttings up and see if we had any success in them. They haven't died off, so I'm hoping I'll get at least, I don't know, 5 or 6 out of the 20. He'll do me. I'm going to do some mint cuttings as well, which I like to have little patches of mint all over, because yeah, people say it does grow like weed, but then again, I'd rather have mint all over the floor than weeds, because at least it smells nice. And that's about it, guys and girls. So thanks for watching, and I hope you find something interesting that makes you come back and see more. Alright, bye.